So one thing I haven't told you before is that I have been participating lately in a few mentorship programs where I mentor people who want to explore the IT area and they're interested in getting access to that field. And sometimes they ask me, what does it take for you to do what you do in IT GRC? And do I need, as a non-tech person, do I need tech skills in order to get into IT GRC? I'm going to share with you exactly the same answer I give them when they ask me this question, and I'm going to give you the reasons why I think that IT GRC is the best place to be if you want to get into IT, but you have zero or limited tech skills and background. My name is Yanis, and together you and I are going on a journey to take you from zero to IT GRC hero. Let's go. But before we get there, I have a very special announcement to make, and that is I just hit 100 subscribers, 100 something, 102, 103 subscribers. I didn't expect this to happen so early, to be honest. For me, this is a project. It's an opportunity to create some content and do something creative and out of the box. And to reach 100 subscribers is a fantastic milestone, and I would like to say thank you to all of you for subscribing and watching my videos. If you are about to do something after subscribing, I would say is commenting on the videos, because that's how we engage with each other, that's how we share information, that's how we trigger interesting thoughts and ideas, and how we challenge each other. So let me know in the comment section if you agree, if you disagree, if you have questions about the topics that we discuss here. Let me know. I would highly appreciate it, and I'm gonna add a beautiful celebration effect somewhere, celebrating for the 100 subscribers and just aiming for, I don't know what's the next target at this point. Let's go for 1,000, I don't know, 500, something like that. But really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking around, and I hope that this channel and this community grows so that we all become better and at the end become IT GRC heroes ourselves. So my mentees that I mentioned asked me the question of, is IT GRC the right thing for me if I'm not a technical person? And I say, yes, absolutely it is. I am always vouching for IT GRC as a career path that we can follow if we have limited IT technical hands-on knowledge. What I mean is, we are not pen testers, we are not SOC experts, we are not able to read log files or create code or review code and so on. Our skill set might be different. We might be coming from different backgrounds. I am a former lawyer, as I'm saying in all my introductions. You might have a bachelor's or a master's in arts or in psychology or in mathematics or in whatever other field. It doesn't matter. IT GRC is the place to be. I'm willing to die on that hill that this is almost a factual statement. I believe what I'm saying. that's for sure. Why is that the case? Why do I think IT GRC is perfect for non-techies like me and maybe like you as well watching this video? There's three main reasons. So the first reason why I think IT GRC is perfect for people that have no or limited technical skills and backgrounds is the fact that we are usually generalists in the field of IT governance, risk, and compliance. Usually we are applying frameworks, we are applying controls, we are managing risks that are part of a system or that are generated by a multitude of threats and vulnerabilities that are around us. We are aiming for compliance against certain regulations. This is a wide area of coverage. Being a generalist, as opposed to a specialist in a technology domain, is, in this case, a benefit. If you're a generalist, you're able to see things at a wider scope and then being able to discern information and make more informed decisions. We are very holistic in what we do. We are covering a wide area of coverage, and that gives us that generalist label. I personally love it. I don't know about you, but for me, being a generalist is the best thing ever. I thrive in that, and it's amazing to learn new things. As a principle, IT GRC is a generalist field. So if you are not a techie, take advantage of that. If you are more of a generalist, jack of all trades, take advantage of that and use that. It's your weapon. It's something that you can definitely use to get in the space and thrive in it. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying this video? Is it useful? If you do, hack the like button. It's easy, it's free, it's gonna make me feel so happy. I would highly appreciate it. And if you are really interested in the content of my channel, why not subscribe? And also hit the bell icon so that you know when there's a new video from yours truly. It's a win-win. Now, back to the video. For my second reason why I think IT GRC is perfect for non-techies, let's take an example. I like picturing blinders that those horses wear in those horse races when they need to just run straight. It's a simple thing. Just run straight, run as fast as you can, and hopefully you have what it takes to be first. If we wear blinders in IT GRC, we are missing a lot of information that is coming from other parts of the industry. We are missing information that could be very important to identify, to decrypt, let's use that term, or to understand in order to do our jobs the best way possible. If you're a generalist, as I mentioned from the previous point, you are more able to see that bigger picture and to analyze what is happening around you without, drowning yourself in that sea of technical complexity, let's say. Of course, again, the technical part is important to understand, but it's not necessary. If you are a technical person, I think you have a way of working which is, of course, very much focused on your craft, on what you do, on your expertise, but maybe that causes some limitation sometimes. I have seen a few times colleagues that have a certain skill set, which is a very strong one. They're subject matter experts at what they do, but maybe they don't have that ability to see the bigger picture, to combine different sets of information and data and reach to a conclusion, which is what IT GRC is all about. So I would argue that in some cases, being a specialist is a minus, is a drawback. If you are a techie, maybe it's a drawback, because if you're a pen tester and the only thing you know how to do is pen testing, then maybe you're missing some other elements of what IT GRC is all about. Those risks, the compliance elements, auditability of an organization, of controls, managing a framework, managing risks, all those things you could miss because you have a very specific, zoomed in, narrow focus as opposed to the wider focus that we need in that space. So this is reason number 2. We need to see the bigger picture. The third reason why I believe IT GRC is perfect for non-tech people is, and hear me out because I think that's very important, even though we are not immersed in the technicalities of things, at some point, I believe, we will be called to get a better grasp and understanding of them. And I think that's the beauty of the area as a whole. That's definitely what drew me in the space, is I was not able to immediately understand, and I'm still not understanding most, I would say, even now, of the technical parts. But that didn't stop me from exploring and expanding my horizons and being able to see more that this area of IT in general has to offer. I remember when I was starting in data protection, there was this term in the GDPR, the General Data Protection Regulation, that talked about operational and organizational technical controls or something like that. Security, I think it's technical controls. And I was like, okay, what is that? What does that mean? I see the text, but I don't understand what's behind the text. And that really pushed me, and that's one of the reasons I like to get more certifications and learn more, is that it pushed me to understand what that meant. What is encryption exactly? What is the technical control we're looking at here? And then one step further, if we're talking about, we need to encrypt our personal data, then what kind of encryptions do we have? What is encryption? And what does it do? If you're a generalist, you have so many opportunities to learn so many things. It's crazy. Like, honestly, it's the best thing of this profession, of this area, of the field of IT GRC, is that we can see everything. We have the opportunity to have friction with every single domain out there in IT. Do you want to learn more about development? You can go on and learn more about secure development. Do you want to learn more about pen testing? Yes, you can start reviewing reports. Do you want to learn more about access management? There's so many things you can learn. In the IT area, if you start from IT GRC, you can then expand your knowledge. It can always go broader and wider, and it's satisfying to grow. And for me, it's the most satisfying thing to be able to grow and not be restricted, to be able to expand. And for you, I believe it's going to be the same. If you are not in the IT area, if you're not a techie, if you're not immersed into the technicalities, I believe IT GRC is the space for you. If you have a skill set, if you have a mindset available to you, then you can get into IT GRC, and that is going to open a lot of doors. Then the sky's the limit, essentially. You can go anywhere. So reason number 3, and for me the most important one, get into IT GRC and learn in IT GRC. There's so many things to know in the area. So if you are not a techie and you want to join the IT GRC area, just go ahead and do it. Before I leave you, there's a video right here that you can watch about skills that you need in order to get into the IT GRC space. As always, stay safe and secure, both in the physical and the digital world. Until next time, take care.